Well, a number of events have already taken place under the banner of World Series Racing, brainchild of entrepreneur Patrick Callahan. And the exciting brand new series has quickly captured the imagination of core U.S. motorsports fans. Question remains, can the WSR become a legitimate player in the busy marketplace of pro sports?
The question is, can we now find a global star, a real big hitter of a driver?
You're saying that they need a superstar.
If we can find a personality and a super uber driver who has such skill to be the best in the world, then that's just going to be a massive, massive hit.
Well, not at all faking it, ESPN analyst Toby Moody. You're not in luck. I know nothing about cars, apart from if you want to drive them really fast, you have to wear these pyjamas.
Admittedly, Dave did try to teach me once, but learning is below me and he was rubbish at teaching.
Well, you've stalled it now.
Yeah, well, that thing's just in the way.
Well, that's the gear stick.
Luckily, I do know all about games, and how Grid 2 is a really good one.
Cody's slick sequel makes driving, even for automotively challenged dimrods like me, more fun than playing Yellow Car on the way to your summer holiday in Skegness.
Yellow Car. That was a bit more gold, but... Yellow Car.
Largely that's down to Grid 2's ability to expertly straddle that sweet spot between stern simulation and nitro-thumping nonsense and ride it all the way through Paris, Chicago, and some other lovely bits of road complete with mountain scenery and frostbite-trumping lens flare. Each vehicle has its own distinct feel, so selecting the right motor for the job becomes a game unto itself. Plus it's helped me get a little bit more au fait with all this car terminology.
Okay, it's a city track, so I'm gonna go for the white one.
I'm joking, I know it's a Chevrolet. And anyway, just look how flippin' beautiful the thing is. Sunlight bouncing off its bonnet like a winking goddess of petrol-headed purity. And the presentation throughout the game is impressive. Not just in the gleaming polygons of waxed up livery or the dents and scrapes that come from introducing your bumper to trackside scenery, but also in the hip social media inspired jacket Grid 2 wears across its swanky menu screens. YouTube likes, online fans of a number I'd have sweaty night terrors over, a grungy career mode hub complete with artfully strewn clothing and what definitely isn't an iMac.
It's the same old Grid you know and love, just decked out in #cool. A bit like if you took your favourite uncle and rolled him through Top Man.
Hey geezer, would you mind Instagramming my latte while I try and find my tackle in these chinos?
As for that career mode, it's your typical rags to riches ascent from banger racing nobody to pop star pulling champagne waster, but pimped out with modes like time trials and eliminations to keep things fresh. Aiding you in your quest to outdrift your rivals and become
a super uber driver
is the much maligned flashback trick, which admittedly felt a bit cheaty when I used it to claim first from the clutches of 7th, until I realised I didn't care and just loved winning. What's not to like about something that can turn this into this?
Mwah. Like nothing happened. Really? Well, what are you gonna do then?
As far as racing games go, Grid 2 hits the apexes better than Fernando Alonso when he's concentrating really hard. It's got a hefty lineup of beautiful cars, some fiendish tracks for you to tame, and plenty of depth for the automotive elite.
It hits PS3 on May the 31st and comes as highly recommended as persevering with your driving lessons, if you can't already. Like me, I have been persevering and I think I've turned a corner.
Turn left, turn left, turn left. Come on, left, that's it, that's it. There you go.
If you want to see more of PlayStation Access, here's a fine selection of video wonderment for you to have a look through, after you subscribed of course, and liked us.
I don't know what your problem was. It wasn't that obvious. I could have said Grid 2 is really good. No,